Have you ever met someone who is like genuinely a good person, but trouble always seems to follow them? Like, always? Remember to take what resonates, leave the rest, and of course, always, always use your own discernment. If we're being honest, because we're human, right? At some point, it might even make you pause and think, is there something I don't know about this person? Are they really that good? Why does this keep happening to them, right? Because patterns make our minds suspicious, right? We're taught that repeated struggle must mean repeated mistakes. But spiritually speaking, that assumption is often wrong. In fact, half the time, maybe more than that, right? They're the most kind-hearted, self-aware, spiritually inclined person in the room. Now, because I want to be clear about something, this isn't about people who thrive in chaos, create mess wherever they go, refuse to take accountability. That's a whole different conversation, and honestly, not the one we're having here. This message is not for them. This is about people who don't seek the drama, and yet somehow it keeps brushing up against them anyway. And spiritually speaking, here's why. Trouble doesn't follow them because they're bad. It follows them because they're powerful. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, okay, that's me, yeah, let's talk to you. If this is you, you're not cursed, you're not unlucky, you're not forgotten, you're not paying off some cosmic debt from a past life. And that's a whole other video. We won't go down that rabbit hole anyway, okay? Even though, let's be real, I'm sure you've probably joked at least once, like, damn, who did I piss off in a past life, right? And here's the part people don't see. You feel the doubt others have about you. You pick up on the side eye, the unspoken questions, the subtle pulling back when things go sideways around you. And sometimes you even start doubting yourself. Maybe it is me. Am I missing something? Is this somehow my fault? Why does this keep happening? Right? But again, spiritually speaking, the truth is, you are a disruptor of stagnant energy. Your presence activates truth. Your energy exposes what's unresolved. Your nervous system, often trained very early in life, right, reads beneath the surface automatically. Not everyone does this. So when you enter rooms, relationships, systems built on avoidance, suppression, denial, things start to crack. Not because you caused it, okay, but because your frequency doesn't allow things to stay fake. And yes, people project onto you. Yes, situations escalate, masks slip, energy gets weird, right? Which is why Spirit wants you to hear this clearly. Listen to me. You were not meant to carry the consequences of other people's unhealed patterns. Many people like you were trained early to be the peacemaker, emotional container, the one who adapts, the one who handles it. So life kept sending lessons until you learned the final one. You were not here to absorb chaos. You are here to outgrow it. Trouble followed you while you were learning. It stops following you when you stop explaining yourself to it. And your evolution now is stronger boundaries, quieter rooms, fewer explanations, sharper discernment, and less tolerance for confusion. It's not being cold, it's being clear. And a message for you from Spirit. You were not chosen to suffer. You were chosen to see clearly. Release what keeps returning and keep what finally stays. Thank you, Spirit. an affirmation for you. I release false guilt and borrowed doubt. I trust my knowing. What is not aligned with my peace no longer has access to me. Sending you light, love, and healing, and I hope this helped.